So Alan, we bow out of the Challenge Cup after a 26-16 defeat here to Warrington, but we do so with our heads held high.
Yeah, proud of them. Asked before the game, I said I just need the best of you as a group, the best Widnes team, the best performance Widnes can produce, and that weren't far off, to be honest. You know, I think I've just spoke with a few Warrington guys there, and they said, "Wow, you know, it was nip and tuck that right to the end, and you know, bounce the ball, a bit of luck, and you would probably turn that into a win and be one of the biggest cup upsets there's been." But just proud of the effort and how they've gone about it. You know, the families will be immensely proud, and we asked for a crowd. The crowd turned up, they got behind us, and look what happens when you get behind us. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much for supporting us, and that one's, you know, we give everything we had for you.
And you touched on it there, you're speaking pre-match about how if we showed them our best, you'd be happy. Is there just still a bit of disappointment given how in the balance the game was?
Yeah, certainly so. You know, it's 16 all, and you just think we're right in here, we're right in, and we get a couple of opportunities down there. You know, with 10 minutes to go, and maybe if we're just a little bit smarter, but you know, we can't knock them for that. We was running on empty at the end. You know, we've gone against a full-time team there, and my boys have given everything, and a couple of dubious calls maybe, as you say, really heartbreaking at times, some of them, but we can't moan about that, and we can't focus on that. We've got to focus on the performance and how we went about our business.
And looking at the game, when you look at that try they get right before half-time, I think some of the people in the crowd could have been forgiven for thinking that the floodgates might have opened perhaps, but you know, that's not what happened. We came out in that opening stanza in the second half and really showed what we were made of. Yeah,
half-time talk was, you know, we've done this well, we've done that well, we've done this well. We could have been better here. We could probably improve here, but nothing was negative, nothing was, well, we're not doing this, we're not doing that, and we just said, can we give more? And they all put their hands up and say, yeah, we can give more, we can give more. It might take a lot out of us, but we can give more. So I just said it's vital that first 10-15 minutes. It's all about us and how we play. And I just thought that first 15 minutes, wow, we blew them off the park. The tries we scored, the execution we delivered, how we expressed ourselves, we played from our own 20. I was just absolutely over the moon, and you know, it got us near the end, but we can't change that, but one thing we can be proud of is how we performed.
And a crowd of over 7,000 fans here at the DCBL, it was a fantastic occasion. Just how much did you enjoy it?
Oh, I loved it. I had a bit of a dream when I got the job. I remember coming out the first couple of games, and there was like 1,000 in the North Stand, and you know, we're just hitting 2,000 watching, and I just said, I remember saying to Chris Hamilton it was, I'll get that full. I'll not be far off. I promise you, we'll get it full, and we'll get a team what they'll come and support and they'll be proud of. It weren't quite full, but it weren't far off. And that's just because they want effort. You know, that's all they want. That's all anybody wants. I've been a supporter myself. All you want your team to do is give everything they've got, and we've done that tonight, and we do it most weeks. And if we get beat, it's because not through lack of effort, maybe lack of being smart, or the other team being better. So, you know, I keep banging the drum, but we'll always give everything we've got, and we showed today. So I'd like to thank the public of Widnes for really getting behind this and making it our dream as a staff and a new group, but also making the lads' occasion. You know, they've all come in there and just said, oh, that was special. So that's down to them guys.
And obviously you touch on some of the returning fans today, you know, showing them what we're about. You know, how good would it be now, you know, perfect opportunity to sort of get behind the lads moving forward this season? Yeah,
that's all we want. You know, we understand it. You know, we live in a world where money's not easy to come by. I get that, but there's always ways. If you're stuck or anything, just inquire. You never know. You know, we've got players who get tickets, and if them fans can't afford it now and again, I get tickets, and I've no issues in giving a couple of my tickets away, and I bet the players will, and we'll all help and dig deep, and we just want them here. We want them enjoying it, and whatever we do, if we do it together like we do on field, getting fans back together, we do that together. Let's get this great club back where it belongs, you know. But before we start, we're a championship club, and our focus is to be the best in that comp, you know. We had a plan a couple of years, last year, that in the next 3 years we'll be top of this championship, and we will. I'm telling you now, we will. But it's going to take a lot of hard work from myself, from my staff, from my players, from the club, but also the fans as well. Because the more that's in here, the bigger we can become as a club.
And just looking ahead to next week now, it's Doncaster away. So coming from the high of tonight, you know, straight back to business next week.
Oh, massively. You know, very similar to Warrington. Huge pack, huge centres. You know, a lot bigger than us, a lot stronger than us. But we showed tonight we have a game plan how we can adapt to that. We'll be up for it. We'll be ready for it. We'll enjoy tonight. My players will enjoy tonight. But that today will lift up. We've got some belief. We've set some standards now, and that's the standard we've got to keep. And I'm not saying we can perform like that week in, week out, because nobody can in rugby league. But that's our standard, and that's what we're aiming for.